Hello, Claude. Make yourself at home. Is Rena here? Does she have any other private actions, or was it just that one? Okay, yeah. Just that one private action we saw earlier. So I believe the one we want to see, we have to go back to the forest. Actually, it turns out we have to go to where Claude had ended up stranded. And where Wester found Rena. I'm trying to think. Maybe just get the... I don't think those would, like, if I left it behind. Oh, do I have to, like, have the party? Maybe you can just have the party for this one? It was called a private action, so I assume we had to disband. Called Cross Caves, sure it's near Krosse. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm thinking of, like, the next character we meet. Also, Welch is in this version. I'm thinking if I want to recruit Welch. Honestly, I'll probably recruit Welch instead of the character that I recruited in my original playthrough. And then maybe I will recruit Celine. And I'll probably recruit... It's just the fourth character we meet. I'm not sure if I want him or the character that replaces him. Decisions.
Oops, look out! We can do this. Firebolt!
Yeah, getting him with the firebolt. One thing you get used to when playing Star Ocean 2 is that the game freezes when a character uses a spell. Kind of like the older Tales games. You get used to it though, I guess, but like that's why I prefer Star Ocean 3's combat. It's not where I have to be for the private action. I could have sworn this is where I have to be.
The enemy, is it? We can win this. I hope.
No hoping allowed. Claude C. Kenny only does, just like Core.
Well, I'd say that's weak. 10 out of 10.
These enemies are like so weak, it's not even funny. I could have sworn this is where the private action was. Maybe Second Evolution changed it, but that'd be really weird.
There's no way around it, I guess. You ready for this?
Because I'm basing it off Second Story. Die?
Well, I'd say that's weak. 10 out of 10.
Okay, honestly, give me a second. I want to see if I can figure this out, because if I do end up recruiting his characters, I need to see this, so... It does say to do it before Krosse Caves, so it's definitely not time. I could just Google search it, it might be my best bet. Star Ocean 2. Gotta make sure it's Second Evolution. Because that's the one I'm playing, and Second Evolution could have changed it. Oh, we have to do a private action in Krosse first. I did this backwards then. Or maybe I just did it wrong. Maybe this part comes in later. I know you have to come back for Arlie at some point. I think I just did this out of order.
When did they... Be careful, everyone.
Okay, so... Trying to think here. I don't want to reveal names of characters. But...
Well, I'd say that's way too weak.
Unless we meet them in the game. But... I know that the fourth character we meet not counting this private action, we're about to meet someone that's recruitable. The fourth character you meet, you either recruit him or you recruit another character, and that character also leads to getting another character. So, the fourth character we get, we'll call him Character 1. Character 1 can only be recruited. If you recruit Character 1, you can't recruit Character 2. And Character 2 is the only way to get to Character 3, basically. So it's either you get Character 1, or you get Character 2, and you'll have the option of recruiting Character 3. But if you can't get 2, you can't get 1. So it's a choice you have to make, basically. Sorry if I'm making that confusing, but I don't want to say anyone's name. Basically, this private action is going to lead us to getting Character 1, Character 2, and 3. Theoretically. I'm trying to think. If I get both Character 2 and 3, how many spaces would I have? I'm going to get the character that's exclusive to Claude. There's another character that gets a choice. Then there's a character late game. That's 3. Yeah, okay. If I get Character 3, or if I get Character 1, and I get Welch, I do want Welch. I think I'm gonna get Welch. If I get Character 3, or 3. If I get Character 1, which is the fourth character we meet, I will have room for Celine on the team. But if I choose to get 2 and 3, I won't have room for Celine. So I need to decide. It's either I get Celine and get Character 2 and 3, or I get rid of Welch for Celine, basically. I don't know. I don't know. I think I do want Celine. But then you decide if I want both 2 and 3. Maybe now I can finish my tour of the castle. Alright, there should be a private action here where we see one of the characters. It's in the inn? Don't remember with this procs. Yep, there he is. That's Character 3.
Excuse me.
Whoa, he's got 3 eyes, chat. He's some kind of alien extraterrestrial.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, we will now call Character 3 Alien Dude.
He had 3 eyes.
Wouldn't be a Star Ocean game without extraterrestrials. Alright, so we had to see that. That's to get Character 2. And again, that's Character 3, so... If you can only get that guy, Alien Dude, if you recruit Character 2. Which, if you recruit Character 2, you can't get Character 1. Dude, all this character numbering is probably really funny. I hope it's not confusing anyone, but it'll make sense as we meet the characters. I just wish I can say their name, but I'm trying to keep it a spoiler-free in case people haven't played the game. It's important to know the fact that you could recruit characters. Like, I revealed that because that's very important for the game. Because you should be thinking about who you want in the party. But I am refraining from saying their names. This town really is huge. It's so different from Arlia. Alright, there are some private actions, maybe. Maybe Celine has one, although I doubt it. Oh, hey, here's Celine. This town's a bit too busy, don't you think? Alright, what comes after this? Alright, that was before boat ride, so we got that at the right time. Oh. Okay. So the Arlia Forest part comes last. Okay, so I got this. I think we're good for now. So we're set for getting those 2 characters. If I want them. It's called Krosse. Yeah, I read that already. Alright, now chat, we're finally going to Krosse Cave. Move on the story. We're almost 3 hours in, so we're going to definitely wrap up at 4 hours today. And maybe next time when we play, I'll probably play this again on Tuesday or Monday. Maybe Tuesday. But point is, when we do play this again, we'll probably do a 5-hour stream. That power outage kind of screwed me over. Like, you know, I spent like 20 to 30 minutes. I should have gotten something to eat during that time, but I didn't. I wasn't really hungry at the time. And also,
Here they come.
There's no way
well,
around
mostly
it.
that's it. I think a 4-hour stream is good for today. Here, you got Thunderbolt, sick. Shall end your existence.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa.
Meteor Palm. That was called Shooting Stars in the original game. Honestly, Meteor Palm's a pretty pog name. Shooting Stars is good too, but Meteor Palm's pretty sick for a move attack
Here
name.
they come.
You ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Meteor Palm.
Yo, it's a sword rain with a punch. Pretty pog, if you ask me.
One for us.
Ooh, great.
Yo, Crush. That was called Press in the original game. Dude, this is basically Nova plays Star Ocean 2 again, while also being a fun fact machine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Part of me wanted to replay the PS1 game, but I chose
Palm.
this game, this version, mostly because of the voice acting cutscenes and the combat with the combo attacks. That's enough to make me think the combat's better.
Already?
Even if the combat still isn't like Star Ocean 3 standards, or 4. 4 has the best combat of all of them, IMO. But 3's is also really good. It's still fun.
Be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Air slashed. Arena just hangs out doing nothing. Oh, let's go.
That's one for us.
Alright, give you boy a blackberry. Actually, no, I don't think I need one. I do want to change Rena's... I want to at least show off Crush. Do what it takes to win. What kind of... They changed the strategy names from the PS1 version.
We got enemies. Seems like a fight is in
So normal, really? What, would you rather me, like, not talk as much, honestly? I think, in all seriousness, I think it's, very... It keeps conversation going, because it's hard to commentate when a game is, like, you know... If we're just doing straight battles, it makes it a lot easier for commentating.
Anyone hurt?
Honestly, it's always been a part of my commentating style, and it's probably something I'm gonna stick with, so... If it's not accepted, then oh well, it's probably never gonna leave. It's always gonna be a quirk of mine.
Here they come.
You ready
And honestly, I have no problem with it. Get air slash.
Crush.
But yeah, as you can see, spells freeze the game, at least the increased ones. That's probably what puts the combat down for me, to be honest. It's like a very Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Destiny thing.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Even still, I still think this game is fun. And plus, combat isn't even my favorite thing about the game. Again, if you're expecting the story to blow you away, it's not gonna do that. But, I promise you the story is, like... It's very... Again, it's a PS1 game, so...
That was easier than I thought.
It's nothing like Arc the Lad 2 or anything, but... It doesn't have as much, like, bad elements like Star Ocean 3. Nothing like that, which is why I consider it better. It's actually really sad that this is the best Star Ocean story.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Here they come.
Because the biggest problem with this story is that it's not deep enough, but that's more due to its age. Man, I hope Star Ocean 6 is good, but no promises on that front.
For us. Whoa.
I'm expecting nothing with that game. Oh yeah, Digimon Survive and Xenoblade come out tomorrow. I will not be playing any of them day of release.
Oh no!
Oh no!
For reasons. Xenoblade 3 is more... I don't know how I feel about Digimon Survive, to be honest. I was mildly interested in the game when it was, like, announced, but, like... I don't know how I feel about it.
That was easier than I thought.
This isn't unexpected.
I'll probably just watch a playthrough. Yo, laser beams. Sick. I love laser beams of death. But, I don't know how I feel about Digimon Survive, to be honest.
You ready for this? Seems like a fight is in order.
Xenoblade 3, I'm not buying because I only played Definitive Edition. And I'm not sure how heavily it leans on that. And I like Definitive Edition, but like...
That was easier than I thought.
I'll just wait to see how it does. Survive, if I had to choose one, I would probably get Survive more likely than Xenoblade 3. And I might still buy Survive later in the year. I just don't want to buy it day one. I'm not saying the game's gonna be bad, but like...
The enemy, is it? We better be careful.
For me, I was already like, oh cool, a strategy Digimon game. I liked Hacker's Memory. I like Cyber Sleuth. I love Hacker's Memory. Next Order didn't really vibe with me. But that was not really the game's fault. That was just not my type of game. So, I don't know. Survive could be up my alley, especially because I like strategy games, but... It didn't look interesting enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm playing this day one. I'll probably just watch a playthrough,
Enemy, is it?
namely Chaos's, and see if it's up my alley. And if it is, then maybe I'll do a playthrough of it down the line or something. Quick question, on the PS4, does that have access to the same PS2 Classic library as the PS3? Or is it limited? Does it have access to the same PS2 library as the PS3? No. Not all of the games on PS3, PS2 library are on PS4. Namely Grandia 3. Grandia 3 is only on the PS3 PSN, but not PS4. There might be some that overlap, but some don't. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think Persona 3 and 4... I think Persona 3 and 4...
Oh no!
Careful now.
I think Persona 3 and 4 were only on PSN for PS3. I know they're getting ports now, but they were never on PS4, so I think it's different. Sometimes they can overlap, but for the most part, completely different things.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Xenoblade 3 will probably be a next year thing for me. If I hear good things about Xenoblade 3, and if it doesn't require me to play 2, then maybe. I haven't even played the second one, or X. I only played Definitive, so maybe I'll play 3. If it's like, hey, a little newcomer friendly. I want to use this, I think I'm just going to use it. Maybe I'll get another Blackberry down the line.